damage. Never mind.
Yeah.
But
Cool. So, at that, crap, I switched the wrong screen. There we go. At that, these kobolds start yelling at the other ones, and they all back off behind the walls. Both groups do. You see a couple peeking out from the corners, but nothing you can really take a shot at. What do you do?
They're behind the walls or a tree?
No, the hedges, the hedgerows.
Okay,
That
okay.
made up the center, because they didn't get more than
Right.
I don't know, 50 feet out or whatever when you took down one of them.
So they bolted back, as you said?
well, they bolt
What do you
back.
do?
I'd switch back to my bow again.
Okay.
And I just ready in action at the first second I see someone peek their head, I'm just gonna let an arrow go.
Okay. You see a couple, like, looking out just barely, but they're not giving you a real target. I mean, you can roll to hit, but at your current distance, it would basically be like a minus 14.
I call over.
Minus 14.
Let's get some closer, Arn. Let's
Yeah,
get a little
I
closer.
call over to the group and I say, guys, come on, let's move up.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna slowly advance, but at the same time I'm gonna watch my surroundings.
So,
And same thing,
how
if I
far
can get
are
a
we
shot
from
on this one,
the
okay.
hedgerows right now?
Um,
Where they're all
yeah,
hiding behind.
let me draw.
Okay. So they all bolted back to the openings
Yep.
when
And you see, like, one kind of peek his head out every now and then and point, and, you know, they can still see you, so...
Yeah.
So
Let's
tell
move
the
really
group,
fast to
I say-
different
I tell the
position.
group, I say, guys, let's take it easy. Let's
Yep.
plan this out. Like, they're not attacking us. We're a good distance away. Let's hit, find a good spot for cover and then plan our attack. Let's not just
Yeah.
like.
I'm just gonna motion follow me, we'll use the trees and stuff. And we'll sneak up a little bit.
Wait,
Also-
what did you say? Spells of truth?
No, so,
What?
Sorry, I think I
we'll
misheard
sneak
you.
up a little bit closer.
I thought you said something about we'll use spells of truth, and I was really confused.
No. Like, we'll use the trees as cover.
Okay.
Follow me, guys.
Okay.
Sorry
So-
about that.
So where Caven is, I head over
I
there
wish they had a
and I
trick.
gesture to Orin and get behind. We all kind of are back from this tree a bit and semi-covered, and I call everyone to huddle up.
Yep. You see a few starting to peek over the hedges.
And not to get the shot.
No,
Oh, hiding
Like,
behind the
you can
bulldozers.
see their head, so at this point it's a minus 12?
yeah, no, Travis.
Like,
I,
it's a
I
tiny
don't.
target.
I'd take that
Orin,
shot.
Orin can do what he wants. I huddle up with whoever's with me.
Durin, what's the plan?
Boom.
I tell them, I say, guys, we gotta frighten them somehow. They've got the defensive position. There's no sense in wasting arrows on poor shots. Or bolts, in my case.
Well, I have an idea, but I'm not gonna do it because it'll destroy their home.
Frighten or bait them out?
Doesn't matter. In fact, baiting is too complicated. They're stupid creatures. We just frighten them.
What if I
Okay.
give them a
I
target?
look to Amreth and say, Amreth, you and I are the only ones who have less than normal means to frighten creatures. Do you have anything you could help us with that we could combine for and perhaps come up with a plan to compromise their position? And out of game, I don't have an idea. I'm just throwing some shit out there. So.
Well,
I'm keeping an
I
eye
have
on
an
the hedges while we're talking.
Yeah. So I
And
consult,
I'm
and I tell Orin and Caven to keep them in check if need be.
I'm actually going to speak up and say I have an idea, but it requires me getting to that dead body. I don't know if you guys want to risk that.
I think.
Okay, tell
That's
us
actual distance from the hedges there.
tell us
I
more.
Well,
I
you want to
think
frighten
that's
them.
possible, but
I don't know how wonderful this is going to go, but I could lob the head off the one that we just killed and throw it at them. It'd probably scare the shit out of them.
Amreth, did you
course
hear the
that's-
question I asked you?
Of course, that's your suggestion.
I don't think they just saw him die. I don't think
No,
they're gonna
I
be.
didn't. My internet lagged really bad, and
Okay, so rolling back a second. A minute ago, we're huddled up. I told Caben and Orin to keep an eye on them, and I turn to you and I say, is there something, I don't know offhand, or I don't have any ideas, but is there something that you and I can combine to do to try and frighten them or scare them out of their defensive position right now?
well, if I get up much closer to them, I can try and, cause fear amongst one of them.
I have ways of giving
Otherwise,
I have illusions.
I mean, I might be able.
I have ways of casting illusions on them that they might be thrown off, but we need a way to somehow shake the position up. And I don't think just like creeping forward and giving ourselves,
Well,
them line of sight on us is gonna be productive in the long run.
what kind of illusions can you do? So
I
I
mean,
have
I
ideas.
can.
I can stun in certain ways. I can confuse in certain ways. I can make
Well-
sounds that are not in reality appear.
Images?
I
cannot do-
can cause fear, and I can temporarily command one of them, but it's not for very long. What I was thinking of doing is I can summon things to help us, but it's going to take a bit of time.
I think we need some help. We can't assault this position on our own, and so taking our time might be just what the doctor ordered.
Well,
I think
If
we
it's
can
time you
assault
want-
it if we need to.
if it's time you need, me and Caben can buy you some.
Okay.
I think he's
And I
thinking
know
about
I
more
question-
longer time than like just today. But
It's more or less that I need to be close enough to them for it to even be worth my while.
Everyone
Can you-
roll me a perception check, please.
That may or may not be good.
Why is he absolutely nothing? So. For once, Orin did not beat
Jon
the elves.
Snow.
I mean, for once.
Well, last time I beat both you.
Yeah,
You even
last
beat
time.
us.
All right, here we go. I can't. The good news is I can't get lower than Orin, so I won't be the lowest this time.
Okay.
Oh, gee, I was actually.
Okay,
the
so I
best.
got highest.
Continue on.
Okay, so I say to Caben and Orin, I say, go run your distraction. Amrith and I, let's not get too far apart, but let's try and get closer, Amrith,
So,
and wreak some havoc.
Yeah, we definitely need to get close.
Are we aiming for one of the entrances, or what are we doing?
I think we're aiming for that corner of the hedgerow for our distraction, and then looking for the opening when it appears.
Okay, so we're going for
I'm
the
gonna
roughly where the dead body is.
Yes.
point to here and say, Caben, follow me.
You're gonna point to
Do the
where?
Distraction.
The purple tree?
Yeah, this tree.
Your purple? Okay.
Okay, and I point to this tree, Amrith, and I say, let's make for there.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, I would follow
All right,
Orin.
let me switch back to
Wait,
that
hold
tree
on.
real quick
Trying
so
to
I can see what
Yeah.
you're doing. What are you doing exactly?
We're advancing.
Whoa,
so-
don't move.
Okay.
Move your guys back to where they were.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what are you doing now before you move?
We are both getting closer, but I think the two groups are somewhat splitting off. So-
Orin and I are heading to this tree.
We're gonna try and make the
Ping that
distraction
thing?
happen.
This
one here.
this one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one that Arn and Caven are going to.
And we're going to this
Okay.
one, the one off.
And-
We're going to a tree off to the left and trying to stay
Where-
under cover.
Yeah, we're trying to
Okay.
approach it with the cover of the tree in front of us so that we avoid attacks.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna-
Attempt to do that.
Alright,
So-
I'm gonna move over there.
Oh god.
If I,
I sprint
if,
forward.
if
I'm
I get
following.
stopped, let me know.
I'm following Orin about 5 feet behind him.
Okay. Orin, roll a reflex save.
Oh, this might be interesting. Where's my character sheet? Reflex. There we go. It is a +4.
Wait, before you roll it, let me look one thing up real quick just to make sure I have that correct, because I didn't write it down.
Hey, wait, booby traps. There's something.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Or they're
I
firing
don't know.
at us.
I think reflex either they're firing at me or I've just stepped on something.
You don't know what's gonna happen. It's a mystery. It's a
Dun,
mystery
dun.
that shouldn't be taking me this long. I apologize.
It's a mystery for the Scooby Gang, which we
alright.
actually are at the moment with the Silver Fang.
Yeah, where is
You are
Silverfang? Is he
he
following us?
Following Orin.
Okay.
67. There we go. Okay. Yes. Roll.
Does this happen when he's at the tree, or where is this happening?
18. You step on a pile of leaves and your foot immediately sinks and you just like roll backwards flat on your back and you are now on the ground with one foot in a hidden pit. And you
Aw,
quickly
shit.
pull yourself up out.
Where is this happening?
You're right. That happens right here. Caben, you are just a step behind him.
Okay. I'm
like,
gonna shout over to Durin and Amrith like, "There's booby traps. There's pits. Watch out."
and then as I advance, I'm gonna start like using my bow very softly to like tap the ground.
Okay.
I just
So you're advancing a little slowly, and
I want to take a look into the
couple
pits.
of arrows come out at you, but to get nowhere near you, Orin.
If it's possible, I would take a shot back if they're still showing themselves.
They duck quickly back behind the hedges. I mean,
So I
you
guess-
can fire, but there's really no target to hit.
So I guess I go around the trap then.
Is there anything in the
Okay.
pits? Travis, can I?
It's just about 12
Pillows.
deep, and it's just literally a dugout hole.
Dang,
Okay.
those
That's
guys
kind of
dig
covered
fast.
with like a thin layer of branches with leaves on top, like just kind of a net of branches.
So there's not like stakes or spikes or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Not that you can see.
So
It's a keyword.
I'm gonna
Where's our
basically just.
friend in all this, by the way?
He's following Arin.
What's that? Yeah, he's following
Where's our
Orin, so sorry.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like basically ready my bow, and if one tries to peek out to take a shot, I'm gonna shoot him first, basically, like Lego style.
You're gonna try to quick draw him?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got.
Because like as soon as he like
Yeah.
tries to go up, I would let the arrow go, basically.
Well, they're peeking out, but they're not like extending to get a shot. They're just peeking and going back, peeking and going back. So
I
you
assume
can you can try and get one in the head if you want.
Yeah, what would be the penalty for that?
-10.
Yeah, well, I'd take that shot.
Okay.
I would. So my normal was 8, so D20 minus 2.
Whoa, your normal is 8?
Hell yeah!
Holy shit.
Plus 8 for a bow?
Yeah. I got
Whoa.
weapon focus and good dex.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, you
I got that.
miss.
Travis, is there any cover in I'm gonna draw a shape in this area?
Yes, there probably is. I just didn't draw anything there.
That's just
Let me go. Yep. So,
I'll remove these.
So I'm gonna yell for
that
how much
was a
time
bit
do you
too
need?
big.
Are you yelling this at me, trying to give away my cover, or what are you doing?
I'm not
They know where you all are.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
they've seen where you're moving.
How much time do you need?
You do what you need to
Time!
do.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about us.
Alright, well that's not helpful.
So
Caven, do we want to get a little bit closer?
bushes?
So
I think we
gesture to
should.
Amra,
We need to. We're shooting for the corner.
and I make a break for this spot right there.
Okay.
Also making.
Okay. You get there.
Travis, do I see any pit-shaped leaf piles in this area?
The entirety of the ground is covered with leaves.
But
There's
nothing-
some bare spots.
Right, nothing no more than I would see.
Wait. The snow had
Roll a
fallen.
perception check.
Is there snow on the ground and it's disturbed in some places or dug up?
I don't think it's that cold here.
There's not. Yeah,
You
it's
said it
cold.
snowed.
It
Oh,
did snow.
did
It was just kind of a light dusting. So there's like snow in various
it.
places. There's a little more snow on the leaves than on the bare ground.
Oh shit.
22.
Ooh, nice. Where are you
Jesus.
right now?
We're here behind the tree.
Okay, which direction are you looking?
South, I guess.
This fan area here.
Okay, you do not see anything in that area.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna be like, ready?
Yep, and I point over to that fan area, say, let's go this way.
Yeah. I'd actually like let him go first, and I'd cover him because he's quicker than me.
Oh,
probably.
how nice.
Okay,
Okay, so there.
you get there no problem.
Do anyone try to peek and take a shot? If they do, I want to let an arrow at them first.
You do get a couple people that peek out, and 2 shoot arrows at you. You stop and fire at the same time?
Well, I didn't go, so Caven went first.
They're
so I
not-
would take
Yeah, so 2 shoot at Caben, both miss.
What would be the penalty for them now peeking out?
Still -10. Should probably be higher when it's just their head.
Alright, so -2. 17! Booyah!
17, you hit 1.
Oh, headshot?
D8 plus 4. For 5 damage.
5 damage. You see him grab his shoulder and go, ah! And he kind of ducks back down.
So after
Amherst,
that
are you
happens,
seeing
I
my
move.
whispers?
What do you say?
I said, are you seeing what
Did-
I'm whispering to you?
Oh, no, I missed that. Redo.
So after I do
Okay.
that, Travis, I run to join Caden.
Okay, you run to join Caben.
And Fang follows.
He follows. When you run, another couple arrows fly. They don't hit you, though.
When I see those arrows
You know.
fly, I make a we make a 40, roughly a 40-foot run to that next tree right there.
Okay. Who's in the front?
I have been, so
Okay,
I'll say
roll
I'm
a
in the front.
reflex save.
Oh, he hit a trap.
Ruh-roh.
It's okay because my reflexes are baller.
Yeah, 'cause you're a bard. You have good dex.
My will is pretty great, but not my reflex.
Oh my god, are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Oh, wow.
I don't even have to look. You fall
No.
into a camouflaged pit.
How deep is it?
It is 12 feet.
How did they dig
so
that
you
far?
take
B6 damage.
oh, roll a athletics check.
Yeah, it might land on your
to see if
feet.
You can kind of like parkour off the wall and break your fall.
Like Metal Gear Solid roll.
And I made.
20.
Oh god,
You
I don't
par-
even have.
You parkour off the wall and take half
And out
damage,
of the pit, right?
which is 2. No.
Oh.
You take half damage on your landing.
Okay. Say shit.
Get out of there.
I'll kind of.
Wait.
down
Let
to
me.
him.
Let me.
You have rope.
Let me draw this out quick so you can see where he actually is. So there we are, and there's Durian. Yep, and there's Amareth now out in the middle of nowhere. What do you do, real quick?
Fuck. I'm gonna whisper down to him. Do you have rope?
Okay,
Durian.
so
I can
You.
climb this.
you're just calling down to him.
Well, if he can climb it, I'm gonna run away and go to the tree.
Okay. What is your AC?
Mine?
Amareth.
Without shield, it is 15.
15. Ooh. Oh, I think. Okay. Where are we here? Kobolds, short bow. You get hit with 2 arrows.
Damn it!
Well,
Dang.
I would once again the same
What are
immediate reaction
these?
would be I'd take a shot.
For 2 damage. No, at this,
Oh.
you're kind of moving at the same time, so you just ducked under
Ah.
when she absorbed a couple arrows.
Damn.
2 damage. Kobolds is not strong.
What does my will say? Oh, +0. 8.
8. You are
I don't-
dazed.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oren! I don't know if I can get over there.
You don't speak.
Oh, I can't speak.
Oh, you're basically your mind is actually yes, your mind is clouded, and you are unable to take any actions on your turn
Okay.
for one turn, and you are not stunned, so your attackers don't get any special advantage. So you can like turn around and kind of like drunkenly bob and weave,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't attack,
All right.
and you can't move. So these two pop up and fire at you. Actually, they might have to move a little closer. How far are you?
50 feet
60? Is that 50 or 60?
there. That was 60 from where they are right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they pop up like that, and both sling rocks at you. I don't even know what I roll for that. Well, roll to hit.
Had bad luck with rocks before.
What's your AC?
17?
Yeah.
17.
One clocks you with a rock, of course, and he does 1 damage.
Okay.
And then these guys move forward about there.
Shit.
Then this guy comes up behind them. Okay, Durian, your turn.
Okay.
Let me actually look, because you've casted. You didn't rest. You did rest between the last time, so
Yeah.
you
I know
casted.
where I'm at. I've
I'm just
only
trying to
cast
think-
my level 2 spell. I still have all my level 0 and 1 spells.
Okay, excellent.
Because that's all I've cast today.
You're right.
So I've got... you're going to have to tell me as the DM
Of course.
what the state of my crossbow is in after I fell in that hole.
You had it loaded because, you guys were sneaking up and you would take a pot shot if you could, and you fell. You got the acrobatics check for half, so you just landed awkwardly rather than slamming into the ground and breaking anything. So it is
Right.
loaded and in your hands.
Oh, we lost Amaranth.
Oh.
Oh no.
But... Oh, she's back.
No, she's back.
So I'm going to...
Who has the Rod of Ice, by the way? I think Amaranth,
Amaranth,
right?
Amaranth
Okay.
does.
Cool.
I'm going to pop around this... So...
That's not a tree, that's the hole in front of you. You don't have any cover where you are.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna shoot my. Okay, well, first things first. I'm gonna activate my dodge bonus on this archer. So that's
Okay.
so whatever that is. That's just on the side. So I see him shoot at me, and I kind of like mark him, if you will.
Yep.
I gonna shoot my crossbow right at that lizard man right there.
Okay. Take a shot.
And I assume you'll add whatever bonuses for my.
It's
current
another
spell.
+2.
So +6. $20.
Hit.
God,
Which one were you shooting at? This guy?
no, the lizard man.
Oh, the lizard man. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
20, I
Yeah,
think
you
would still be a
still
hit.
hit. You still hit.
Yeah. Okay, so I pop him and see it like scrape his cheek, and then I retreat back to here.
Okay, so let me update his.
Actually,
points.
20 feet. I don't get that far.
Okay.
I guess I'm trying. I'm
Yeah.
like against the tree, like
Of
trying to be
course.
half covered. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to minimize the number of attacks that can come at you. Very understandable. Caben, you are dazed this round.
I'm gonna drunkenly turn around.
Yeah, you can still turn and face your enemies, but
Guys, I can't believe I've rolled only 1 damage
and
for all
let
my
me-
damage dice.
let me actually get kills here because Kobold. Orin, you got one before with an
Sure.
arrow, didn't you? No, you
Oh, no,
didn't.
I
you didn't
injured
kill
him.
him.
I don't know which one's injured though.
I
I'm assuming
do.
the arrow's still there.
Yep, he's marked.
Somewhere.
He's marked. And then
But I
okay.
did murder 2 with 1 swing just before.
Yep, you got 2, and that's it so far. Okay. Orin, go ahead.
Alright, so this time I'm going to swing from the other direction, hitting the kobold first.
Okay. Understandable.
17.
By the way,
Hit.
guys, I just got a text from
Hey.
Allison. She's restarting her internet.
Okay.
8 put him down.
Yes, 8 puts him down.
Then I'm going to immediately go into the lizard man.
Okay.
15.
15, that is on that one. I have to find his AC here. Actually, I have it on the character. 15 is a hit.
Yay! D8 plus 6. Well, 14 maximum damage.
14, you cleave into him, and he is down.
Alright. With my move action that I've yet to take, I'm gonna start running towards, Caven. Seeing that he's
Okay.
in dire shit. So
Mm.
So we get to Lizard Man, who is dead, but the rest of his group is still alive. This guy sidesteps a pace. Actually, let me unclear this all, because you now saw the guys behind there. There we go. He steps backwards and takes a shot at the wolf, because you ran away, and the wolf's probably going to try and bite him, and misses. And then the
Well,
rest of these archers all pop up and fire at Orin.
he's hiding behind a
Orin-
tree.
Oh, yes, you are behind a tree. You're running toward Caven, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not behind a tree, but a tree is in my way.
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean.
They don't fire at you then. They fire all down at the wolf.
Sorry, Silverfang.
Oh, God. I don't think his AC is very high. Okay, so that's 4 hits.
Oh shit.
Let me actually confirm. I think it's 14 or 15.
I mean,
Can-
Caven comes before
Can they
me.
aim down like that? From where they are?
Yeah, I mean, they're like popping up and down. They're obviously standing on something piled up behind there,
Okay.
but they're like ducking below the last like foot and a half or so,
Okay.
and then they're just popping up and aiming down at him. Yeah, those all hit.
Oh
Um,
god.
So
Thankfully, he's got a lot of hit
we've
points.
got 3 archers and a stone, so that's 1,
Gotta
4,
gotta find Agrias a
5,
new wolf on the way back.
Silverfang, the
6,
hero.
7. 7, so he takes 7 damage.
Oh, he's taken worse than that.
Yeah. And he looks pretty bloodied up from that. 3 arrows are sticking out of him. He got clunked with a rock. Not so cool. And it's up to Amareth. So you said
So
she's
I'm
restarting?
teaching her. She had to restart her laptop right now. She told me to do her turn, but I don't want to do her turn. So do we want to call a couple-minute break or something?
Yeah, this would be... Yeah, because it's very important what she does, considering what
Mhm.
she has on her.
Right.
So why don't we call a quick break, and we'll hopefully be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. See you 5-minute break, guys. Travis, there's a question for you in the chat if you want to check that out.
Sure.
But
Absolutely.
other than that, we'll be back soon.
Alright, see you guys in 5.
Welcome back, guys. Break's over. Let's
Welcome back. Welcome back.
let's
Sorry
find
for the
out.
delay, guys.
Let's find out if it's a party wipe or not.
Oh, always so grim. Come on.
Even if it's a party wipe, I'm taking down a lot of them.
Amareth, your turn. What do you do?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step 10 feet out from this tree,
Okay.
and, well, actually, I was going to drop my bow behind the tree. Sorry, forgot that
Sure.
bit. So
Yep.
drop my bow, take 10 feet out, and pull out the Rod of Ice, and
Okay.
then I am going to cast it in the direction of these dudes here.
Okay.
So I forget how you say it. Is it Frigid or Frigit? Forget how.
Brigitte.
So I'm gonna say the magic word and slam the Rod of Ice
She's
down.
gonna drop
Okay.
down the F
How
bomb.
do you want this arranged? Like, here is kind of the size that we're going for.
That
Yeah,
works
make it-
pretty perfectly. The
Step
direction
into
it's
the
going.
hole.
Two squares do kind of ice up the hole, but that's fine. That's
I mean, it's still pretty good though.
okay. If it's where you want it, it's where you want it. Durian, where did you go? Did
I'm
I
gonna move
move
too
you
far
off the map?
No,
He's
I
on
see
this.
that.
Oh no. Sorry, I have to scroll. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
And that's your turn. Silver Fang yelps in pain and starts
Run away, Fang.
yeah, he starts booking it this
Hide
way.
Fang.
So he actually takes himself off the map.
Sweet, thank God. Didn't want to have like the Hero of Willowbrook scene going where it's just a monument to him.
And this is Lizardman Group, so that's the one by Amareth and Durian. Okay, 2 archers give 0, and they shoot at you anyway. Durian, what's your AC with the thing now?
Okay, so it's +2, so it's 19. Plus, I have the dodge bonus on the guy who may be shooting.
Yes,
at me.
you do. He totally misses. Amareth, yours misses as well. The one
Okay.
aiming at you, I should say.
That's good.
So these guys see the sheen of ice on the ground and, kind of wearily step around it.
They
So
all come
that
towards
guy-
me. Thanks, Amareth.
They actually do.
Everyone's like, use the Rod of Ice, and I'm like, okay, I'll use my rod, and then you're like,
It's all
yeah,
good because
screw
it means
you.
that you can run the opposite direction
That is,
around the ice.
and then come help you and Wolfie and Cabe. I don't even think Caben's hurt, so Caben just like whatever, guys. I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Okay. Now it's the other group of kobolds' turn. So, 2 rock slingers sling rocks at Caben again.
Hey,
They do what now?
real
shocking.
quick, Travis, I'm
Yes.
not on the turn order anymore.
You're not.
You
No, he's
actually
supposed to be at
died.
5.
He didn't tell you that.
What were you at?
I had an 8,
You had an 8.
I think.
Okay.
Let me scroll up.
He did,
No, you're
because he
not
was
on it.
above me.
You got a turn, right? 'Cause
5.
you
I got 5, so I'm between Kobold and Caben.
Okay, I apologize. I probably remember.
know I was
that.
after him.
Because I don't know what.
Why?
Actually, I can't even click
Oh,
on my character.
I moved you into the map layer by accident. Okay.
Oopsie daisies.
Sorry about
I
that.
enter a new plane.
Token layer. Very much so. Okay,
Nice.
so you're back on the token layer. And you're back in the order, so we're good.
Cool.
Cool. So, rock slingers sling and miss both of them. What does this guy do? So this guy runs down here. Does he have some sight on you? We'll say he goes down 1 square more. And casts a spell.
Oh, yeah.
Is it on me again?
Goddamn mages. No, it's on me this time by the looks of it.
I'm almost positive I know what this does. Yes. So he casts a spell and a bolt of energy streaks out of his fingertip and impacts with Orin right in the chest for 3
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, magic missile.
You have no idea. You are not a trained mage.
I don't know. I'm
It's
just assuming
magic,
that's like
and it
Did-
missiled into him. So.
Did we hear him
It
say magic
missiled
missile
into you in a
in
somewhat
common?
magical fashion.
Yeah.
So the big guy immediately strides up to Caben before any of his little underlings, and takes a swing with his club, missing you because you can still defend yourself.
I'm drunk. I'm swaying drunkenly.
Yep, you're drunken master. Ooh, let me actually make sure that this map is using the right distance. Yes, we are. Okay. So then, let's see. Can that guy run at you? Is that 30 and 30? Yes. 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 So 3 guys run at you and all take a stab at you with your spear. With their spears, I should say. And what's your AC?
17.
17. They all miss.
I am the drunken master.
You are
Yeah.
the you am the drunken master. You am them. Durian, you can see a wall of lizard guys approaching you. What
So
do
I
you-
changed my dodge bonus first things first to that guy.
Okay. That is the one you wounded already. You can see the wound. Actually, no. I'm sorry. That is not the one you wounded. The
So-
one on the left is the one.
So
you
I'm not gonna try. I've just had no luck. Durian's discouraged and
Yes.
it's looking bleak for him. So what he does is I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound. Okay,
Okay.
that is range 25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. So
Yep.
by my count, I'm at 35 feet, well within range to make a sound come out of this pit.
Yes, you are.
So the volume of sound created depends on your level.
Yep.
You can produce as much noise as 4 normal humans per caster level. So that would be 16 humans.
Yes.
And it says
is.
lower down, a roaring lion is equal to noise from 16 humans.
Does it really say that?
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
it says the noise a ghost sound spell produces can be virtually any type of sound within the limit. So I'm going to describe for you the sound I'm casting.
Okay. And
Out
you
of
have
this-
you have to make this sound. as
You have to make it, yes, please.
Well, I can't.
Oh,
It
is
can't be
it
too
loud?
because the
Okay.
puppy's gone
Okay.
to sleep.
Yep.
But I can describe it really well. So, from within this pit, as if some creatures got caught, specifically 2 bears,
Yep.
are gonna like growl really loudly and do the and do that sort of like bear charge,
Yep.
and it's gonna be the sound of the bear like scrabbling up dirt, like it's charging out of the pit towards this party.
Okay. And what are you doing at this time?
I'm right here, so I
Yeah.
cast the spell.
Yes.
So what I do is I take a 5. I dodge around the tree,
Yes.
work the magic now that I've seen where I'm casting it, so I have a good
Yep.
picture in my head.
Of course.
And then for the remainder of whatever move action I can take, I book it.
You book it. Okay, so you dodged around the tree, which is... I'm gonna say that's 5 feet, so you can get another however far you can move.
20. So
So,
when I
50.
start booking it, I book it to here after that noise is produced, or rather
Okay.
after I cast that spell.
Alright.
And it comes
Yeah.
from, I'm picking it, it comes from within the pit, and it like charges towards this nearest, it approaches this party, and it sounds like there's large bears trying to climb out of the pit.
Okay. So there's just a... And the
Beautiful.
sound of scrabbling on dirt, and
Yeah.
that was not a bear at all. That was terrible.
I actually,
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
It was a little terrifying, though.
1 second.
Okay. Alright, cool. And they will react. You know, they all obviously immediately react to the sound, but they will
Hold on
do
one-
things on their next turn based off of that.
Okay.
Cool. Caven,
Okay.
you are surrounded
I am
by
surrounded.
lizards.
Yeah.
So does anything happen to the creatures? I'm sorry.
They'll take actions on their next turn based off of that.
Okay,
They,
so by
they
the way,
all obviously immediately know.
here's the YouTube video and go to 33 seconds.
So
Where are we
I just put it in Roll20.
Okay.
I would, like, if it was possible, I'd yell at Caven to help them, and I'll deal with the guys in front of you.
What,
Help
help?
little-
Bears
Help
Valley.
who? I don't know what's
Help them.
going on. I just got out of dazed. Okay, how far can I move and still take a shot? It's my.
That would scare me. Sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Caven, your turn. What do
How
you
far?
want to do?
How I can't move the moves. I'm a noob. Forgive me. I can move
No,
my
that's fine.
move
That
speed and then
sounds so
take a
weird.
shoot.
That's
Take a shot.
noise.
You
a shoot.
can. You will incur. If you just move out of there and shoot, you are going to incur
Right.
an attack of opportunity
But I can.
from all four of them.
But I can. I recall there is some way of backing up and then moving.
Yeah, you can take a 5-foot step,
Okay.
which would count. See, how would we do that? No, you'd have to take a withdraw action, which is your whole turn, to basically just get out of there.
And how far could I move with that?
Double your speed.
Double my speed.
Yep.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to attack this.
I wouldn't be able to attack. Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to withdraw and get right up here.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that gives you a decent position against the archers. Very good. Oren.
Cool. And now that the pathway is clear, I'm going to charge exactly to where he just was standing.
You're going to charge, literally?
I'm going to charge.
You might as well. Or do you have enough space?
Okay. Yeah,
And
no,
then-
you can do that.
So now I'll be at a plus 11. But I'm going to opt to go the charge bonus.
Yep.
I'm going to opt to put 2 of my basic attack bonus and do a power attack.
Okay.
And I'm
Against-
first. I'm going to hit this one first. And then assuming I kill him, I'm going to cleave into this green guy with the shield.
Okay.
So the first one, it's a 25, sorry.
Yeah, hit.
I do D8 plus 8 damage, is he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't not kill him.
And then I'll go immediately into the lizard then.
Okay.
For 20.
20 is a hit.
D8 plus 8.
Yep.
9.
9. Okay. You slice him about the chest, and he looks quite angry and not happy. Also known as angry. He looks pretty
Look,
pissed
not
about that.
happy.
My descriptions aren't very good today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, Blue Man Group, and
I did kill this
here.
one though, right?
Yes, you killed. Sorry, let me get that down and also mark a kill.
Is the Blue Man Group entertaining us?
Very much so. They entertained you by nearly killing your wolf. Okay, so trying to figure out what everyone did here. Yes.
I like how the side where Arn is like everyone's dead, but on me and Dorian's side,
Oh.
like nobody died yet.
I'm making my way to you. I had to say, even the
No, I'm
gaming-
just
I
making
can
the joke that it's like your side is like all dead, and we're just like.
I can only do this so quickly.
we're gonna try.
I
and-
need a horse so I can get over there faster.
Well, actually, if you were closer, I could summon a riding dog, but it might not be able to.
No, that can't.
Or,
Okay,
What?
that can't hold him.
no,
This
I'm
guy
way too heavy.
moves up
Dang it.
and gets a. I'm gonna call that a side attack against Orin. Misses anyway. Let's see, these guys. Let's see here. These two also fan out and shoot their bows at Caben.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that's a back attack, but you're also covered by the tree, so I'm gonna let that even out. Oh, they roll terribly. Neither hits. These two guys are going to go out and over here, in the entrance on the other side, but they don't get an attack this turn. And Amareth. Lady Amareth.
Shit. Alright. So, oh god, this
You're
sucks.
currently wielding the rod.
Yeah, I know, and I dropped my bow. Fuck.
Yep.
Ugh.
Use the rods. That's all.
Yeah, the rod's a pretty good melee
Yeah,
weapon.
I guess I could. Okay.
Good probability says you kill one with a single hit.
I can do a what?
Well, probability with the weapon itself says you deck one with a hit.
Sorry, boyfriend is trying to talk to me while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
all right.
So plus one.
You could charge at the kobold group to your left and get a melee attack in. It will lower your AC by 2.
No, I don't want to do that. That's not a good
Yeah.
idea for me. I'm a
Kind
little
of a
too
trade-off.
squishy still for that.
Oh,
Alright,
don't forget, you don't
so-
have your shield out yet either.
No, you don't.
Oh, I can use. Oh, I'm gonna pull out my shield. Holy shit!
Okay,
I can do that right
you-
now.
Yeah, you can strap on your shield as a move action, which leaves you with another move action.
Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna back up to where my bow is because I'm gonna need to pick that up at some point, and I don't want to get far away from it. And they're
Okay.
gonna come at me probably. So.
You gotta melee those bitches.
Well, you
don't
don't
wanna-
have to, but yes.
Yeah.
your
There's 3 of
move is
them
good.
with me, and I'm just like.
You hear Durian behind you call out, "Melee those bitches!"
Melee them bitches.
I don't want to. I don't want.
Not this turn. Wait one more round. 'cause
Yeah,
then she can
just
go
wait.
shield.
So Silver Fang kind of curls south and to the west, and you see him coming back at kind of the compound here. But he doesn't do anything else this turn.
Oh, okay.
Lizard Man group. Do we still have Orin on here? I didn't take you off.
Yeah,
did
I'm
I?
there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, Lizard Man group. Which one is this? This is the one by Durian and Amareth. Durian, your noise has successfully scared off this. Come on. Come on. Why is it not selecting?
Are they part of the map?
No,
The map
it's.
player?
My cursor goes off. 1 second. I have to restart Roll20. Sorry about this.
Hmm.
So, what's new with you guys? I hear Jimmy got a puppy. Pretty sweet.
she's in. I'm talking quietly because she's in the other
No,
room.
that's
crying
fine.
right now.
Oh.
She's like, pet me and play with me. I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she's doing. You guys can hear me alright if I talk
Is it
this
next
loud,
level?
right?
Yeah,
I get an extra
absolutely.
attack?
Okay.
No, it's level 6 to get an extra attack, isn't it?
Yep, 6. So
Yeah.
this guy darts the hell away, as does this guy. They just run from the noise. This guy takes a couple steps back, but still fires at Amareth, who
Bitch.
has a
Now
I'm gonna say a
17 AC.
17 AC and +2 for cover. Okay.
That's, I don't know if that's good or bad.
Sounds like you just got critical.
With his reflex, no, he doesn't drop his bow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Critical.
Whew.
This guy kind of runs over here and then starts edging toward you this way.
Oh, bitch. Go away.
Let's see, these two guys are honey badgers. They give no fucks
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
come
didn't think
right
they would.
up.
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
That actually worked as well as I hoped it would. Scatter the kobolds a bit.
They attacking this round though?
That's the guy.
No,
with
they double move.
Oh, sweet. They got a chance.
And these three, I need to roll for them. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they are apparently not worried about the bear, so they move up here as well.
Oh shit.
Let me just make sure they have enough movement range. Yeah. Cool, so they all surround you guys. Oop. There we
He
go.
gives me a hug.
Yeah, one gives you a hug. And then this guy. Whoop. He doesn't even appear to hear the sound, and He kind of moves, let's see,
Hey guys, what
this
up?
way and turns around and shoots at Caven.
I feel like I'm gonna get like
And
raped by a bunch of kobolds.
does not drop his bow.
This is making me sad.
Well, like I
And
said, Kevin, help them.
R.I.P.
Spirits.
Emerith.
Let's see, spear group turn. Orin, you charged in there, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm already at 18.
Okay, so let's see, these
What is
two
what?
normal kobolds roll with their spears.
Oops.
And miss, and the guy rolls with his club. Ooh. Still not enough. He misses
Ping.
well. Ping, 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 ting, ting, ting. And this guy fires another bolt of arcane energy for 4 damage at you, Orin.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell at him to kill him, by the way.
At who?
You're gonna yell at him to kill him?
Kevin. At Kevin.
What do y'all want to do? Kill this guy? Help
Shoot him.
them!
Shoot him.
Shoot!
Help
Ah!
Yeah, let's see. These guys are gonna go up this way. And they, let's see here. Yeah, they both fling a few rocks at Durian. Durian, you duck and dodge out of the way easily. Durian, your turn. You still have your crossbow in your hands, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I don't know.
Tink.
I mean, there's an element of like playing this like to do well and maybe have a chance at winning, and then there's playing this like my character would play it.
You play as your character.
Play as your character.
Keep in mind you have very high AC for basically, well, pretty high AC for.
For a bard.
You're equal
No,
to
you know
me,
what?
apparently.
I'm feeling nimble.
Yes, yes, you
My
are.
dodge bonus still on this dude. Well, let me ping it again. This dude right here.
This one?
Yeah.
The
that one.
closer to lizard man.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
I take a 5-foot move action there.
Yep.
Oh, that was you. Never mind.
I quickly load a crossbow and fire at him if I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do I get any besides the +2 for the spell? Do I get more than +6? +4,
If
+2.
+4, +2. You don't have anything that really increases your ranged abilities at this point,
Okay,
so
okay,
yep,
here we go.
+6. 11. That is a miss.
Oh.
It's alright, buddy. It's
What
alright.
am I at?
I should have played my character.
Caven.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at Mr. Mage.
At Mr. Mage. Oh, if you're going to rapid shot, let me see if you can switch targets in the middle of that.
I think you can.
I think you can.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily have to take them both at him,
Okay.
depending on what happens.
Alright, let's see what happens, I guess.
And I don't remember at all what his health is, so I don't even know if you can kill him.
Alright.
You help
Rapid
out
shots
this guy pretty easily.
-2, right?
Yep,
I remember-
-2
I
penalty.
remember that.
And you
Okay.
get 1 extra attack the round.
Right. Okay. Here's the first shot. 15.
15 is a hit. Don't breathe so loud.
That's not me.
No,
Doesn't
I think it's...
Amaranth.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, because
I was like deep in thought.
7 damage.
And
7
that starts
damage.
heavy
You hit
breathing.
him right in the gut. Kind of... He kind of looks at you with baleful eyes.
Baleful.
Baleful.
Alright.
Go again.
I'm gonna return. I'm gonna give him like a look of really.
The FU look.
Like, gonna raise my eyebrows at him and then take another shot.
Okay, take another shot.
Oh, 10.
Oh, that one wings into the tree right behind him.
Okay.
Vroom. Right above his head. Orin, you're in
Yeah.
deep shit, but you no longer have the -2 to your AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the lizardman first.
The lizard man first. Okay, go ahead.
I know I dinged him pretty goddamn well before.
Yes, he is quite bloodied at this point.
27. Damn, I was one off from a critical.
27 is a hit. Okay, well, let me actually count up all the kobolds you killed here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's
Took out-
count them up.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then that lizard man. The large one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, roll for damage.
9. Is he down?
9, you drop him.
Well, I'm immediately going to go into the one that's now directly in front of me.
Yep.
17.
Hit.
8 plus 6. 9.
Dead. You really need that great cleave so you can just keep going.
I know! It's level 6, it's coming, guys!
Cool. Do you move anywhere on your turn?
Is it just one kobold there?
Yes, just the one.
I'm gonna give him a really, really mean freaking look, and then I'm just gonna walk away from him, head towards this guy.
Okay. Despite your mean look, he still attempts to stab you in the back. And misses.
Like, basically, it's a look like if you come at me, I'm just gonna kill you.
Come at me, bro. Okay, so we'll actually take a square back since you had to, climb through bodies, so
Yeah.
it reduces your movement a bit. Alright. Blue Man
Also-
Group.
It's path of his destruction.
Yeah. Caben, you saw all that happen, so you would have a chance to pick which direction you're facing.
Say that again?
You just saw Orin mow down 3 of the 4 guys in front of him, or whatever it is.
Okay.
You can... Basically, the archers behind you are probably going to shoot at you. You have a chance to turn...
Oh,
and
right,
face.
because I know they're behind me. Okay.
Yes, you know they're behind you. So you can if
Yeah.
you so choose.
I will, sure. I'll turn around and face my
Alright.
archer peeps.
Your archer peeps. Very good. Okay. So this guy is going to move here, this one here, this guy here, and they are all going to fire at your face.
Right at your face.
See,
Look at the
at
bright side,
plus
you get quick
3,
shot.
we have a hit and a broken bow.
Oh.
A hit, a miss, and a broken bow. That's kind of the range of possibilities there.
Does he hit my
How's
face?
Yeah, he rolled a 19. He totally hits your
Ooh.
face.
Ouch.
It's okay. He did. No. Wrong dice. Sorry.
Grazed your cheek.
He does 1 damage. He kind of scrapes you badly on the cheek.
Alright. I can
Oh my
deal
god,
with
now
that.
he's like Horace. He's got a scar on his face.
I don't have that much good
Not as
charisma.
cool though.
Yeah, not
These
downward.
Guys, hoof it up here.
Not
He
downward.
hits him and he grows a
Amareth,
mullet.
your turn.
Okay.
You're not in a good spot here.
No, I'm not. I'm not in a good spot at
So-
all.
If I may suggest, you could take a 5-foot step back into the bushes,
Jump into the hole.
not provoke an attack of opportunity, and then you basically won't be giving your side to 2 people since
Yeah,
right
I
now
was-
the tree's not covering you from the kobold to the left,
Yeah.
but it would if you step back.
I'm considering doing that, and if I summon a celestial badger this turn, does it get to attack this turn?
No. It is a
okay.
full round casting time, which
Okay.
means it's
Oh,
not
that's
just
right,
your
it is.
turn, it's everyone else, and when it gets back to your turn, you'd go.
Okay.
You would incur 1 attack of
Yeah, let's
opportunity
not do that.
immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Smack him with the rod.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the rod. I'm gonna use it on
Okay.
this green guy in front of me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, apparently they're not as...
It's a green guy with a bolt injury on his chest
He
already.
says he's a bowl cut.
Yes.
Lizard man with a bowl cut.
So what is... It is...
He's extra pissed because he has a bolt.
Plus 5.
We actually
He's
interrupted
right
in the
about
middle of his
that.
haircut. That's all he has.
Nice.
Holy shit.
22
I
is
would
a
probably
hit.
say that hits. Okay,
Yes,
so
that
then
is a
it's...
hit.
It's 1d6 of...
Plus T4.
Cold.
Yeah, it's 1d6. It's 1d6 of just bludgeoning damage, plus 1d4 of cold damage, plus 1 for your strength. So
Oh,
1d6 plus 1d4 plus 1.
I'm guessing this is right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
1d6
Nice.
plus d4 plus 1. Yes, 8. He just freezes like solid in his chest and just topples backwards.
Good fucker.
Okay, Amorous was good at sword and board.
What's that?
Well, in this case, mason board.
Mason board, yeah.
Rod and board.
Rod and board. Yeah, that's right.
She's lethal with a rod in her hands.
Mm.
Exactly.
Magical bow wow.
That's going to be the tavern I open. It's called the Rod and Board.
Okay, so let's see. What is Wolfie's move speed here? 50. Damn, that's good.
Ah.
So, how much move do you need for a charge?
Half. So if you got 50, you can go 75.
But that's a full round action, so okay.
Yeah.
So cool. Caven, you can just barely see the wolf kind of looking around here and peeking around the corner. And that is Wolfie's turn.
Oh.
This group is
Wolfie.
the Greenies. So that's everyone in front of Amareth and Durian.
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 And you gotta,
Doritos.
you gotta figure out what you're gonna do with all the guys who are in the back too.
All the yep. So let's see here. Can he make it up? He can. So he comes up, and all of them stab and claw at you. So 2 spears come nowhere near you, and a claw. Ooh. You're at 19, right?
21
20.
dodge bonus. Dodge.
20, isn't it?
Whoa.
Isn't
It's
dodge
act-
plus 1?
I thought it was +2. It might be just +1.
It's plus 1. It's plus 1.
Okay, so 20.
Okay. Either way, you just slashes, gets a couple hairs off of your head as you like matrix it around all of the spears and stuff. This guy swings around and tries to stab at you. This guy tries to climb over his buddy, climbs over his buddy, and takes a stab at you, Amareth.
I imagine Dorian gets really pissed off now that some of his hair's cut. Just
Yeah,
goes,
beautiful
it
look.
might ruin the balance of the look, yeah.
yeah, it's like his
And-
eye.
They both miss with their spears.
Good.
I'm hoping Travis gets this reference, but his eyes starts growing red and fire goes around him and he starts punching people out.
Nice. I don't see Durian as that character quite. He's more of a Weiss. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
That guy gets a
mode.
that guy
Durian's-
gets a back attack at you, Amareth, and hits for 2 damage. This guy's just running.
They're very slowly chipping away at my
This
HP.
guy's just kind of curling back around into the battle again. These two are Blue Man Group, and this one has a shot at Durian's back. Or, excuse me, at Caven's back.
Mm.
I was about to say,
Moves
like,
up
what?
Always.
a bit, and he takes it. 15, 16, 17, 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
Yes.
First turn, does he get cover?
What's that?
No, the
The
bush
fence,
is
yeah,
2
cover.
feet high.
No, he doesn't get significant cover from that. Does 1 damage.
All these side scrapes.
Yeah. And that should be it. Now it's Spear Group's turn, which is like a mage and one
people.
other survivor. So, let's see. Yeah, you should be in range. These 2 guys wing rocks at you, Orin.
I forgot all about them.
Yeah.
Easy for me.
1 hits. 1 hits.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's... These always confuse me. So that's 1 damage. And, let's see. Roll a will save.
Oh god. 18!
18. You, yeah, you feel fine.
Oh, that
Then
mage.
this guy books it. He can get 30 feet. That's there. And he stays he runs and then faces back to you, Orin, because he can see you coming.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Okay,
realized I'm using the wrong overlay, guys. I'm so sorry.
Red.
The stats are old.
This guy curls around and
Oh, yeah, I
tries
forgot
to
to remind
stab
you
you
of
in the
that.
back.
He really tries it.
He
Okay.
does. He misses badly.
Stats are
and
updated now.
These two are going to move after they fired over here. Durian. Durian.
Guys, Durian's in full panic mode,
Uh-huh.
and if he didn't think that he would get stabbed in the back, he would book it right now as he turned away. So what he's gonna do, what I'm gonna do, I want to paint this picture for you, Travis.
Sure.
So there's this ball to my right.
Yes.
I'm going to, in a panic, I have my, crossbow and I just took a shot and they closed
Yeah.
with me. I'm going to just, chuck my crossbow at him. Not with any
Okay.
intent to, do damage. I'm just, in a sense I'm dropping my crossbow, but in this case
Yep.
I'm sort of, throwing it at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to whip out my rapier and hopefully try and run it through the green guy right in front of me.
Okay. That's what you do. That's what you decide.
That's what I decide. It's not necessarily
Okay.
the smartest thing,
No,
but
no.
it's what I do.
No, that makes sense. You're getting closed in by, two kobolds who are, they're only about 2 feet high, but they're wielding spears that are, 5 feet long. So, then of course you've got the massive 6'5" lizard guy in front of you just clawing at you like a rabid beast. A little bit of foam coming out of his mouth. So you just chuck your crossbow at the one kobold, kind of hits into him, doesn't do any damage.
Right.
He doesn't get an attack of opportunity, though, because of that. The other two do. Oh.
You should have your dodge bonus.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That doesn't sound
Your
good.
dodge bonus is on the big one, right?
Yeah,
What does that bring you up to? 20?
20.
Okay, so he doesn't confirm. He rolled a straight natural 20. I'm like, oh shit, this could be bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
Travis,
but
that makes
he-
perfect sense for all the ones I've rolled today. It's okay.
No, it's goes around, comes around.
Right,
Okay,
yeah,
so
that-
he hits you with a claw attack for 4 damage.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
And you now have your rapier equipped.
I just scream and spit in his face and try and run him through with the rapier.
Okay,
You can,
Yeah,
you should
I'll-
Dex bonus with rapier.
not without weapon finesse.
No. Like I said, it would have made more sense for me to calmly back up and continue firing with the crossbow, but Durian wasn't in a calm sort of state.
No, not at all.
So here we go. D20 plus 2. Oh.
Not quite enough, buddy.
No, not quite enough. Not nearly enough.
Sad face.
Caben.
Alright. First, Travis, is
Yes.
it blinking out? I was not recording damage I was taking. I know I've been hit twice for 1, so I took 2 damage off. Have I been hit more
okay.
than that lately?
Uh,
I don't think
Actually,
I
no.
have. I think I've only been hit twice for 1 each, but
Boy, I almost feel like you got hit.
because I got dazed, they all came down, I
got
dodged
dazed.
it all, then I pulled back.
Yeah.
I got hit
It's been
once,
me
then got hit once by this guy.
You got hit at least once with a rock, because I think I might have made a joke about that. And then I think once with an arrow here, right? In the back.
I know I got hit by one of these guys and this guy just now for
Okay,
1 each,
so
and I recorded
I'm
that.
gonna say you're at 3 damage, because I know one of the rocks hit you.
Okay. I will record
But
that.
either way, you're fairly healthy, yes. So what is... Did you update it then?
Someone just got dropped.
On roll 20?
Yeah, I've updated on roll 20.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's at 35 out of 36, so... No,
it's not
take it.
opening. I had it. Well, I didn't press enter. That's my bad.
Yeah, there you go. It's alright.
Okay.
I appreciate you bringing it up. I probably wouldn't have noticed. But now I'm going to watch you like
Okay, so these three guys hang out in front of me. I'm
Yep.
gonna do rapid. Oh, hold on.
Absolutely.
How close am I?
Blank shot. Yeah.
Okay,
Looks like
I'm gonna
point
take a 5 foot step forward.
blank. Okay.
Wait. Okay, if I do a rapid shot, can
Yes.
I shoot one and and then stop, take a 5 foot step forward, and then continue shooting?
Why don't you just do the 5 foot step if you're gonna do it anyway?
That's true. They're range anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, sure. I'll do 5 step forward, and I'm gonna do rapid shots
okay.
with point
rapid
blank,
shoot 'em. Yes.
which
So it is a -2 and then a +1.
yeah.
So
Okay,
a total of -1.
sounds good. 16 off the closest guy.
Hit.
Is it extra damage for a point blank shot?
Yes, an
Yeah,
extra.
it's plus-
Is it?
I think it's +1 for point blank. For
yes,
damage.
attack and damage rolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
3.
+1 is 4, right?
No, I put a
Or
+1
no,
in.
you don't have a compound bow. Sorry.
I put a +1 in, so just 3 damage.
So 3 damage. I've got to roll his health. Actually, no. Let me.
Is that the one I nailed?
It is. You down him.
Oh, excellent.
That shot.
All right. All right. So the next shot, the next guy, just work my way up. 13.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
I was wondering which one I nailed with the composite bow before.
Nope. Yeah, I actually had it on his character. So. Cool. And then I think that's about all you can do this
Yep.
turn.
I think I'm all done.
Yeah, so, once again, Guy Cobalt was actually stupid enough to engage me, but I'm like, eh. So I can move, what, 80 feet if I run?
Yes.
Got
you
my
can.
speed, right?
Yeah, you can run. I think you take some penalties for that.
I think it's like just the same thing as charge, I get neg AC.
If you're doing 2 turns, hit the mage up first. Anyways.
Walk, hustle, run, yada yada. Tactical. Local movement, overland movement, run. God damn it, why doesn't it? Okay, there is some kind of penalty. I can't find it now, so the same penalty as charge would make sense.
Yeah. I'm just like,
I don't
go.
know. Yeah, let me just make sure how fast you can run in medium armor.
I think it's... Like, I know the highest you can go, I think, is ×5. I think, like, the ×4.
Times 4 is normal.
Is it?
So, moving 4 times is running pace for a character in light, medium, or no armor. So yeah, you can go 4 times your speed.
Alright, so,
Gets a
Yes.
stab at your back.
yeah.
Oh, that's a 19. Plus his spear is +1, that's 20. +2 for a back attack is 22. He hits you.
Yep.
For spear is d6. For 1 damage.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna, like, run using my 80 feet of movement to
Okay.
actually go around to this guy, like this.
Okay.
Like, literally just walk around, like, do a good jog around.
Okay, so he takes an attack of opportunity with his whatever he's got in his hand. He's got something.
Really? Even, like, go around?
He's got something.
Wait, how are you going? Like, draw it out. How
Like-
are you going around?
Well, I got 80 feet, so I
You're
can get
going
up
like
to,
this and this or something?
yeah, like, here, then, like, move up to here.
Okay,
So about
alright.
flanking.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were actively avoiding it. Yeah, sure, you're there now.
Yeah, I'm, like, doing a circling maneuver around
Okay.
him.
Cool. Lizard Man, Blue Man group. So, Caben. 2 guys shoot at you, both miss. These
Good.
2 guys move up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, we'll go like that. And this guy shoots at Amareth. The other one slings a rocket Caben at -2. He misses. Ooh, Amareth, what's your AC
17.
with without your shield?
15 without the
15.
shield, but I have a shield.
And it's facing the other direction.
Ah, damn it.
Because he's getting another +2 for back attack, so he hits
Bad
you
face.
By the way, you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah,
Sweet. With an arrow 1 damage. It's a good thing these guys don't do a lot.
I kind of look over my shoulder and give like a face of fake hurt, like, oh, ow, that hurts so bad.
I'm also going to start yelling to the party together.
Do not
around me.
tempt the dice gods, yo. Do not
There's a
tempt them
lot of
tonight.
kobolds on this map yet. They
Yeah.
are slowly whittling you down. Emerith, your turn.
To me and my brothers! The quite a 40k thing.
I'm
Great
going
one,
to
40K.
hit this one right here with my staff, my rod, with my rod.
Take a swing.
Bad. Bow wow.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think this has dissipated.
5 round. I think we're on turn 4.
Is it turn
No,
4?
I think
I
it's-
can't
Yeah,
remember.
because I've had 3 spells whipped at me.
Oh
Nothing
god, that
else.
was an awful roll.
Oh,
I can still move
I
though.
told you.
roll a, that's a natural
Oh
one
yeah, that's not
on
one.
an attack.
Oh.
So roll a reflex save.
Forget what my reflex save
Uh-oh.
is. It is +2, so that's not. It's not a negative, so that's a good thing.
That is.
That's
15.
Alright, you keep hold. The rod was slightly icy and cold, and it slipped in your hand a bit. And you just managed to grab back onto it.
Okay. Now I'm going to be okay with taking an attack of opportunity to move away. So 5, 10, 15.
Okay,
I just want to get away from those two.
sure. So
Is that
they
you?
I'm close to the other guy. Huh?
they both. It's all right, Orin. Let her play her.
I just want to be away from them.
And
Yeah,
they
man,
both
shut
take
up.
swings. Ooh, one snaps his spear in the tree trying to hit you. He like
Right
just
in the
tries
dumbass.
to stab at you and draws back too far and literally snaps the head off the spear.
She would probably taunt them at this point and laugh at them for breaking their spear because that's just how she is.
Nice. All right. At this point, a wolf bolts out of the compound and immediately savages this guy
Excellent.
and hits him for
Go, Silverfang.
6 damage. Woo. And that guy
Ooh.
is dead as shit.
Yeah!
Alright. Green Man Group. Oh, Durian.
Can I turn after seeing that?
You,
Don't say that.
yes, you absolutely can. Okay, so Durian. 2 lizard men stab at you. Unsuccessfully. What's that? Kobolds,
You mean kobolds.
sorry, stab at you. And then a lizard man takes 2 claw attacks and a bite attack at you. Oh shit.
20 AC.
20 AC, so claw, both hit, bite attack misses.
shit.
So that's...
Okay.
oh god. You take 10 damage.
I dropped to my knees.
You're on 0 or negative?
0.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see, the rest of the guys in the green group, these 2 chase you through the bushes, Amareth, and both stab at you.
Right, so they hit.
Both missing.
I laugh in their faces.
This guy has just run off the map. This one circles around and tries to shoot you in the back. So 15 without your shield, and he gets a +2. Oh, he misses way badly. Okay. Green. So yeah, this guy fires at you again, Caben.
Not my back this
20
time.
is a hit
Oh shoot.
for 2 damage. And this guy starts running towards Amarith.
How did these guys take on 30 centaurs?
Yeah, but it was an entire centaur tribe. Women, children,
Oh, that's true.
old centaurs.
Very true, Travis.
Looking at the bright side, I've taken out at least 7 of them
Yeah.
by myself. It's doable.
We need to get a copy
And I've done
spell.
a total of
to copy
maybe
Durian.
4 damage.
So this guy looks very confused, and he just kind of turns and starts circling towards Caben,
Ah.
and he
Come on, mate.
actually he chucks his spear at you.
Oh.
We won't call that a side attack. That misses. Let's see, who else in the red is still alive?
The
Okay.
maid, like right next
These,
to me.
yep, these two kind of circle over here.
Did he miss the
Can-
spear?
Yes, he missed.
Okay.
They continue slinging rocks at you. AC is
18.
18?
Yeah, because I did the run thing. It's not much
Oh,
I did.
yes, you're right. So they both hit you for,
Oh god.
let's see, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3 damage total.
Uh-huh.
And this guy goes and swings at you in a panic with his, I'm gonna say he has a quarterstaff, because I don't have it written down. Yes, yeah, quarterstaff. Misses, and then he tries to bite you. And 19... What's your AC again?
18 at the moment.
18.
That one.
19, I've got to look for his strength, so his melee is at +0, so that hits.
Yep.
Is
Oh, I'm beheading him next time.
for 1 damage.
Rip Durian.
I can't get over that just yet, sadly.
So what do you do, Durian? You obviously collapsed to your knees. Do you just go all the way down, play dead, or do you say or try and cast something?
Ooh.
You're muted, by the way.
Can I? I was gonna say. A minute ago I said Rip Durian, but
Yeah.
Can I cast a spell?
You can, but you will take 1 point of damage, and then you'll basically start dying.
Dude, okay.
Well, you got a healing version, right?
I start chuckling to myself. Actually, oh, that's true. I do have a healing potion. Maybe I should think about that. You know what?
And I will let you. Let's see. Because how do we do this? Because you're.
I have a potion of cure light wounds in my pocket.
Yep. You do.
Hmm.
So taking that out would incur an attack of opportunity.
No, I know.
I will let you 5-foot step back and take it out.
No, you know what? No, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Yep.
I'm like looking at these like ugly lizard men surrounding me, and I look up, like kind of bloody as all hell, at this big lizard man, and I start chuckling, and I cast hideous laughter on him.
I was hoping you'd do that.
I
Okay.
tell him a joke. He gets a big bonus, I think, though. I
big
think he's a
bonus?
different type.
The spell affects the subject, blah blah blah. A creature with an intelligence of 2 or lower is not affected. A creature whose type is different than the caster's,
Gets a bonus.
because the humor doesn't translate well. So type, it is actually a humanoid. It is
Oh,
a
it is?
subtype of reptilian, but
Oh,
I'll
cool.
say it is still a humanoid.
Sweet.
So the magic kind of translates, basically into some stupidly funny joke, and the body language still translates.
I like
so
point
I
to
will let that
myself
work.
bleeding, and I sort of just go like this. I'm like, ha 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 ha, and then I just fall over. I guess I take another point of damage.
Yeah, you take a point of damage and pass out. However, he does get a will save at this. Oh, no, he fails that. So he goes...
Oh, Travis, that is awesome.
and he's just laughing and pointing at you.
Actually, he falls prone for.
Yes, he
For
points
4
at you
rounds.
and then he flops his prone.
Which one is prone? The big
The lizard man.
So we
Oh,
will...
that's hilarious.
Oh.
We haven't had a good
That was
laugh.
great, Travis. That was great.
That was awesome.
So we will say he's he's got this thing over him, which you can barely see, but yes, he has
I see
fallen prone and is just laughing his ass off. Durian, you are at -1.
Yep, bleeding out.
Come on, get to
Caben.
Amaranth.
Caben,
I'm gonna take 2 shots at the mage from where I am.
Yeah. Here we go.
What?
yeah, that
In
is
short
within
range, though.
range.
Yep.
Why don't you take 1 shot at the mage and see what happens?
Oh, yeah,
Because
I mean,
think
yeah,
he's taking some- No, I don't
That's
think
wh-
he's taken damage yet.
Yeah, I hit him once.
No.
You did.
He got nailed with
Yes,
an arrow.
yes, you did. I know what health he's at, so
Okay.
you did 7 damage to him.
So, so it's back to 6 then. Plus 6.
Yep. So you get a +1 then for side attack as
Oh,
well.
okay, back to plus 7 then. Alright.
Nail the shit out of him, bro.
19.
Hit.
Damage 4.
Kill.
Yes.
Alright,
Alright.
now I am going to... This
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 one's
guy,
a
this
fair
guy
bit.
close to me, he threw his spear at me.
Yep.
Where did the spear land?
Beside you somewhere.
It's like close by around me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close by around you.
Like within 5 feet of me, or...
Yeah, it's fairly close. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you? Okay, so you were rapid shotting, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can point blank him yet.
Yeah, I'm just looking around who I want to point blank.
Keep in mind that the wolf is down here.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I'll just point blank him then, I guess, since
Okay.
I might as well just use the point blank stuff. So
Cool.
21.
Hit.
That's 6 damage. Should be 6.
6 damage. He dies.
Excellent. 2 more kills for Caven.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Travis, you're gonna have to tell me this. What bonuses do I get for hitting someone with under the effect of whatever spell he's just under?
He's prone. He's literally lying on the ground laughing.
It's actually a detriment to hit because he's prone for melee.
No. It's
Oh,
a
melee.
detriment for ranged attacks.
ranged,
It is a bonus for melee attacks. So you get a +4.
Cool, I'm going to charge. that square.
You don't
line.
have to, you know.
No, I've only got 20 feet.
Oh yes.
No, I
yes.
want to hit him.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You only go
I'm gonna
20 feet.
That's just what Arin does, Travis.
You're just gonna run up and like golf swing at this guy with your sword.
So, that's does he look hurt, by the way? He's been hurt yet?
No. He looks completely uninjured.
Alright, so I get +4 for hitting him, is what you're
I
saying?
think I did 1 damage
Yes.
to him with my
I'm
rapier.
gonna give
No,
that
I
was
haven't
the
hit.
other one.
That's right,
That
I
was
haven't
the
hit
other one.
shit.
I'm gonna give up the entirety of my base attack bonus for
Which
power
is
attack.
+4.
4.
Okay.
So charge is I get normal
+2.
Okay, I get 4 for strength, +1 for focus, +2
Oh,
for
God.
charge,
All right. Let me look.
and,
Your
and the
normal
prone is gonna cancel each other
your
out.
normal with the longsword is 9 plus another 2 is 11 plus 4 is and -4, so it's at +11. Yeah.
You're going all
Anything for side
heroic
or
on me.
back attack? No. Okay.
No, he's prone. He's literally on his back, so that's what the +4 is.
Natural 20!
Oh, that's awesome.
Confirmed.
Alright.
Okay, roll double damage. So
So 2d8 or
2d8 plus 12.
That's awesome.
2d8 plus 12. 24.
Max damage.
Yeah, you just lop. You don't even lop his head off. You literally cut right through him, just as he's
And then-
laughing. He
and
dies
I
with
just-
a lizardly smile on his face.
A sickly grin on his
As I
face.
cleave, I'm gonna yell for Amreth to get over here, but I'm gonna cleave into the guy in front of top of me.
Yep.
And I'd be only at 7 because I don't get the prone bonus.
Nope.
And I have to make the same attack, but I instantly kill him if that's a hit. Because I
Yes.
have to carry
Yeah.
the base. Yeah, I have to
just-
carry the power attack over.
Yep, you just destroy the shit out of him as well.
Boom. And now my debt is paid.
Yeah, I was about to say, Durian, although unconscious, is dreaming about how pissed he is that he doesn't hold anything over you anymore.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
So, alright, let me make sure I've got all my ducks in a
Also-
row here.
To count, that's 9.
I think I've killed like
1, 2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's 10. You slayed the rat as well.
Oh, right. I wasn't counting that, I was just counting this encounter.
Orin's like, and my kill count goes up.
Okay, so this is Blue Man Group. And, yeah, these guys don't like how this is going. These two both book it. This guy also runs. You see, no one sees because no one's looking that way. Silver Fang turns to face him as he runs.
Nice.
And that's all of the Blue Man Group. Amareth.
Okay,
all
hold
he
on
wrote?
1 second. I'm trying to decide which spell I want to use. Where did I go? No, I don't want to use that one. Alright, I am going to use the spell Command
Okay.
on the one directly in front of me, and I'm
Okay.
going to choose to make him flee. So
Okay.
on his turn, the subject moves away from me as quickly as possible for 1 round.
Yep.
It may do nothing more but move during its turn. And it provokes
Absolutely.
attacks of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Nice
Does he
one.
have, is this like roleplayed that the kobold has to speak the language?
Absolutely. He does nothing.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Spilled the
he
bean- I
has
spilled
to
the beans.
understand the language.
Oh, he does? What the
Yep.
Kobolds don't speak common or elven.
You
But
give the
this one
subject a
does,
single
right?
command, which it obeys to the best of its abilities.
This kobold went to kobold college, and he knows common.
Kobold college.
Oh, I didn't see the language dependent thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I imagine Flee is a universal word
Damn
word everyone knows.
I will roll. Tell you what, I will roll for his intelligence.
It's
I
probably
don't
not very
think
high.
kobolds. Yeah, let
Kobold.
me see.
Kobold college.
Amreth
Oh,
goes.
Kobold College.
Amreth goes like, shoot.
Get.
They don't get a penalty to intelligence. So I'll say if he rolls a 13 or higher, he is smart enough that he knows some common. 6, 6, 4, 14, he knows some common. He knows enough that he can understand the word.
I'm also going
flee.
shoo. Get.
Yep.
Flee.
Yep. Your message is magically conveyed.
Okay.
And it was the one directly in front of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you, kind DM.
Yes, thank you.
Eat it
Sure.
later.
you didn't make rocks fall, but please don't make them fall.
Rocks fall directly under. No. So Amareth, what else do you do with the rest of your turn? He's turning to flee, so he will not attack you. He's literally just trying to get the hell away.
I am just going to make a full move.
So you can go 20 feet.
Yeah, and I'll just take the
You
opportunity.
can get up here if you wish.
Yeah, I'll just take the attack of opportunity from the other guy.
Okay, that'll be a side attack. Doesn't matter. Doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Face
Okay.
them.
Silver Fang chases down the one that tried to escape. And let's see.
Good old Silverfang.
That one's running. Gets a -2 for back attack. Yeah, he doesn't manage to clamp onto him. I can't make a 9 hit. Sorry. See, Lizard Man. This is the green ones. So this guy, here immediately sprints, just runs the hell away.
Yeah.
Drops his weapons even. This guy took a stab at Amareth. He goes, and he and these all start running away. This guy here looks about and is like, fuck this, and starts going. Literally says that in comment. No, I'm just joking. He does not.
Oh my god, he just beheaded 2 of them. Flee!
That's what happens when you take out the big baddie guys.
And actually, this guy flees on his turn as well, because he was commanded to. And then these 2 also start running off in this direction. A thiswardly direction. So right now, are any of you guys going to pursue any of the survivors?
Hell no,
I will.
I'm going-
Is this guy still?
Yeah.
This guy isn't like on map, right? He's
Which guy?
the
Which
one
guy?
by Silverfang. He's off the map,
Yeah,
or
he's way off. The
Okay.
map. Yeah.
I am.
You could conceivably, let's see, what distance is he at? 30, 120, 180. You could get a shot at -2 at his back.
I don't.
Which would be an even shot.
I don't care. There's enough got away, so anything I'm worried about, someone else is gonna do it anyways.
Silverfang's still chasing him, by the way.
Travis, I hop.
I'll
on
call
my,
out to Silverfang.
I hop on my undead unicorn and I chase after him.
Okay.
Yeah,
You are currently dreaming of undead unicorns in a fitful manner as your mind
I'm-
slowly slips away. from
Durian is
bloodlines.
dreaming of voluptuous women. All right.
And
Okay.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna sheath my sword and drag Durian to Amherst.
Well,
Emmer's like
Amherst-
right
to
there.
drag him
She's
to-
like right
Combat
there.
is ended. Take actions as normally.
Alright.
What's funny about this is if he drags me and Amherst like passes me by, they like do this like dance back and forth. Like my bloodied corpse is like being dragged.
I'm gonna
over
call
me.
out to Silverfang.
We're finishing up.
Just be like, hey.
So Silverfang's gonna take one more. Oh, he natural 20. Okay, he kills that one.
Okay,
And
awesome.
then he turns to you.
Then I'm gonna say, good job. I'm gonna go look around. I see the party is together, helping each other out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
I don't know if you have you even seen that I went down.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually saw it, but I saw like lots of stuff going on. Oren was running, booking over there, so I don't know if I
haven't-
know you're
I
down or
haven't
not.
seen yet a roll to heal him, so
Yeah.
I'm down to like.
it's gonna be a
-3.
-2 unless. There you go.
I was trying to type it while you guys were talking, so I didn't interrupt
18.
you.
So Durian, you are now at full health, but you're pretty shaky on your feet from blood loss. And,
Damn, full
No,
health.
I'm
come
laying
around
on the
a bit.
ground and I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, you're most of it your own.
Yes.
Some of it
no,
the lizard guy next to you, who's just copiously bleeding out on the ground. everywhere.
I'm literally like swimming in my own blood, which all the wounds have closed, and
So I'm gonna like.
I want to check out
moving
this
pretty
big
heavily.
fur coat covered lizard man.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna check out the mage.
thank you, Amra.
Okay.
You're
Can-
very welcome.
Can we? What time are we at? Yeah, we're at 11:30.
We can quit.
So we'll suffice it to say that you guys kind of go around after a very hard fought battle, and you kind of take anything of value, I assume, that you see on these
Yes.
foul lizard folk.
So some copper.
Yeah.
I'm
that's what's
just
up.
I'm not concerned for money. I'm just concerned and sure like they seemed the commanders or whatever of this little kobold army, so whatever they had.
Yeah, and we can go over that next time then.
Sounds
Okay.
great.
I have to be up at 6 a.m. Yay!
GG.
Yeah, great,
GG.
great game.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
Nobody
I
died
was-
for realsies.
yeah, I
Dude,
Durian,
I
I
tried
do like
every
the last
bag
move.
of everything in my bag of tricks to like do anything this episode.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You didn't.
Nice.
You didn't actually
I
die.
was like
But-
whipping spells out and like rapier and shooting, and you know what? It just fucking didn't. Well, the spells actually
the
worked.
spells all did quite well.
Yeah, the spells worked
you
out.
would have been dead very quickly if you didn't have that extra 2 AC. Like, there were enough attacks that were very close to hitting you.
Yeah,
I just like
So-
badass way between me and Caden. It's like, take him out!
There are quite a few bodies on the ground right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Starting from David and
dude,
me.
that was a lot. That was the most spell slinging, and actually, I'm pretty pleased with like having situations where I'm like, this may work, and it actually worked out. So
Yeah, I didn't read the whole, command spell there, so I'm glad
That worked out good.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Travis.
Well, we'll always give you a chance. But I mean, he had to roll 13 on intelligence, which is he got a 14, so that's a pretty smart kobold.
Describe with these people.
It worked out.
Or former people.
Yeah, he died with a pen tucked into. Actually, I don't think they have ears.
He's a journalist.
Yes, journalist.
Journalist. He was reporting
The
on the field and
kobold
so happened to get caught up in
journalist.
battle.
He had a quill wedged between some of the spikes on his head. So, good session, everyone. No one died. Success. You have taken out quite a few kobolds and lizard men, and we will see what happens next time.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, thanks everyone who joined us. Definitely appreciate anyone who stayed to watch.
Yes. Oh, and don't forget, next week we're doing things differently because of Jimmy's meeting at work.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. So,
We
what
figured
is
that out.
that? Is that a 2-hour delay from what I remember?
We can either do it a different day or it's a 2-hour delay. So
Okay.
On that Monday, I can go. I mean, I keep odd hours anyway for grad school, so I can go late. But it's really up to everybody else. I know it's a work night, so.
All right. Yeah, we can.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we can discuss as the week goes
Yeah.
on.
But definitely like 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central.
All right.
6 Pacific, 7 Pacific, whatever. And then 11, whatever your weird time zone is.
Josh.
Something else.
Brisbane.
We'll discuss in the forums what day we choose.
Yep.
I'll make
All
a
right.
post up.
Well, I also have to get to bed, but
Mhm.
I will see you
Okay.
guys next week.
All right. Well,
All right.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you for watching.
Yep.
etc.
And thank you.
Are we good?
It's still streaming. Hold on.